Alrighty, here we go. We got this is Khitomer Vortex, and this one we're going to do the 3-2. The other Khitomer Vortex one was 4-1. We'll do a 3-2 and kind of show you, hopefully, if it works out, why I like this way better. In my opinion, this way seems to go a little bit quicker and a little bit better. So, I'll show you that. First, obviously, on Khitomer, you're going to take the cube out. And then I already divvied up the teams, as you can see there in the chat box. I'm going right with one person, and he's the one that's going to take care of the probes, and as well as help me. And then I'm going to have to trust the other three to go to the left side, and they're going to have to take care of all that. So alrighty, cube's gone. I like to start over on the far side. And give my probe guy a chance to take out the easy probes in the beginning. And then that way, because when I take out this transformer, instead of having 2 probes come out at a time, it'll do 3. And if I'm over on the other side, I'm there really quick to help them in case one starts getting by, or the cube starts giving us a hard time. So as soon as I take out those 2 generators, the cube comes. If you're doing a 3-2, if you're on the 2 side, you want to be able to solo the cube. That's important. If you can't solo a cube, or it's kind of questionable, then you should go on the 3 side. So don't volunteer to go on the 2 side if you can't solo a cube. So there we go, and my probe guy was ahead of everything, so he came over and helped me out on the cube, and then he'll go back and check on the probes, make sure that none of them get past him, and then he'll come back and help me with the transformer. Alright, so we took out the 4 gens, and now we're going to take the transformer out. Kind of keep an eye on the optionals over here, make sure we're good. Alright, let's work on this. If you're just keep in mind that your energy weapons work better the closer you are to the object, so I usually try and snug in real close so they're more effective. Almost done. Come on, little ship. You can do it. There we go. We'll quickly go past here, and I'll just kind of take this, weaken that guy on my way over. And you can see he's already took out one of the generators for me. I'll come over in this one, take it out, and then the cube will come. Here we go. Alrighty, cube's gone. Looks like everybody over there is doing alright. They're about in the same spot I am, which is good. So ideally, by splitting up, rather than taking one side down all at the same time, now we're doing both sides at the same time. So if you can get two really strong guys on the two side, and then, you know, guys that are, I don't know, still strong, maybe not as strong, but whatever. If you put your two strongest on the two side and then the other three on the three side, usually you'll end up kind of taking the two sides out kind of at the same time. So you can see here I'm working on this transformer, they're working on their transformer, and if the three side gets ahead of the two, then while they're working on the gate, once the gate's about halfway down, then usually one extra person will come over to this two side and help them out. So, but it looks like as far as right now, I'm a little bit ahead of where they are, so may not need to do that. But again, same thing with the gate as usual. If you stay more than 8 kilometers away, it won't shoot at you. So you can see I'm just sitting here and it's not messing with me, and I can just sit here and shoot at it all day and it won't care. That's it, really nothing to do now but just sit here and fire away. Keep an eye on that side. If I see probes coming, then I'll kind of give a shout to my probe guy to head over there, and I'll take care of our probes. But it looks like they're doing fine. So are we. So right now, this is looking to be a really good run. Alright, we're starting to get down there, so as soon as whichever gate drops first, everybody else will rush over to the other side to take care of all the spheres and everything. So if you remember on the 4-1, you know, we dropped the other gate, so then the spheres came out, and then while we're working on everything else, the spheres keep coming out. So on this one, doing it this way, at most you're going to get one set of spheres that's going to come out, so it makes it a little easier because there's less to do on the other side now. So it takes a little bit longer to, you know, get the gates down, but it's a lot quicker on the long run just because you don't have to mess with the extra cubes. Alright, my gate's about done. Alright, so we got to take care of those, and then we'll rush over to the other side and help out. Usually, I kind of just let them take care of all the stuff that came out, and I'll just run over real quick and try and finish off the rest of the gate, depending on how close it is. If there's still a lot left, then I'll help out, but it's already gone, so there we go. So now we just finish up the to work here, and I missed how long we had left when the optional came out, but I think last time I looked it was like 5 or 6 minutes, so that's pretty good. And I don't remember what we had when we did the other one. It'd be kind of embarrassing if it was less. But that's alright. Still, you can see that both ways are effective. That's kind of the main idea here, is that there's different ways to do it, and whichever way you like to do it is kind of your, depending on what your ship is, and what you have had good experiences with. So, you know, I tell you my preferences, but then again, I'm a tactical escort, and that may not, you know, be the necessarily the best way to do it for all career types and ship types. So yeah, just remember, just like I said in the last video, just make sure, try and stay away from Donatra's ship here. Oh, try and stay away more than about 4 or 5 kilometers, I think is what it is, so that it doesn't float. Unless you're getting really beat up, like I was there for a second, and you, if your team's starting to get beat up, then everybody go in real close and then make her float, and then you can everybody can kind of have a chance to heal up a little bit while she's closed. She likes me today, I'm not sure why. Maybe if I cloak that'll help. Nope, looks like she's still coming my way. That's alright. The gravity well, you can see somebody gravity welder, it really helps, because you can see even though I'm in reverse and she's still kind of getting closer to me. So gravity well kind of helps, so that I can keep my front weapons on her. Obviously, remember to give your shout out. And there you go. That's the 3-2 method on Khitomer Vortex.